we launched something fabulous known as the QVC 2 Big Deal. And since this launched last night at 9 p.m., over 6,000 of them have already been spoken for. Take a look at something that you can truly treat yourself with, guilt-free, and really make yourself feel special. This is the Diamonique alternating round tennis bracelet done in sterling silver. It is like bubbling champagne all the way around your wrist because there's a larger round and then a smaller round, then a larger, then a smaller, then a larger, then a smaller. And it has this beautiful harmony and balance and melody that wraps itself around your wrist. This is the only alternating tennis bracelet in the entire assortment, and that's what makes it special too. So it's not something that you're going to see coming and going. It's versatile, it's wearable, and it's a wow price. Look at the price tag here. 2 payments of $19.92. I am used to paying 3 figures for a tennis bracelet.
That's right.
Easy. But let me show you even more reasons why you can love this. And it's because it not only is it offered in 3 different lengths and carat weights, but also 3 different colors of precious metal. So first, tell me what length you would like. There's a 6 3/4 inch weighing in at 2.90 carat total weight. The 7 1/4 inch is weighing in at 3.05 carat weight. And then lastly, the 8 inch is weighing in at 3.35 carat weight. Once you've chosen your length and your carat weight, please tell me what color metal you would like. In front of the screen right now, you're seeing all white, sterling silver. I'm going to pull my ruler out so we can just kind of get an idea of the width on this as well. It's coming in about 1/8 of an inch, but it really depends on where you measure the bracelet as it bubbles through all of those different stone sizes, the small and the large, the small and the large. Also, there's the height that it's going to stand off of. So that's the white, the sterling silver, pure through and through, and the Diamonique stones. We'll come over here and we'll take a look at the 14 karat yellow gold clad. And when I say clad, I mean layers and layers of thick 14 karat gold, permanently married to sterling silver. So we'll always have this buttery, warm, sunshine yellow look with just streaking white stars of Diamonique stones. And then lastly, we also have the 14 karat rose gold clad. So again, layers and layers of rose gold over top of sterling silver permanently married to it. That is a difference between a plating, a dipping, and whatnot. Clad means thicker, more layers of gold over top. Erin, and this does come together with a lobster claw clasp. Erin, she is a beauty.
Oh, isn't it? It's just what we've been waiting for. You know when you kind of you look in your jewelry box and you say, I need a little something new, I need a little something fresh, but it's going to work with what I already have. I feel like this tennis bracelet is what we've all been waiting for. Something a little bit more playful, totally on the believability scale, because the scale of these stones is fantastic. And in those carat weights, it's just where you want to be if you love to wear your Diamonique in that diamond look-alike carat weight. So there it is from the back. I love how you described it yesterday, Antonella, when you said these are like the drums of the precious metal, because that's what we want. You want to feel the luxury of the precious metal next to the sparkling of the Diamonique stones.
It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Can we see the profile? Do it. Ah.
Look at that gleam.
Oh my gosh. I know. See, Erin, that's what I love is from the bottom, from the top, from the side. You get all these different explosions from it. You know, the top, obviously, all these facets sparkling and just winking and blinking and flirting with you. On the side, though, you get that gleam, that high polish, those drums of silver that just kind of beat out this gorgeous pulse of precious metal. And then underneath is where you see the guts of it. And you see how strong and well and robust this has been made. So you know you can wear this with a lot of confidence. And I totally dig when those culottes are exposed like that. They don't cover up the back because that gives more light entrance. And when the bracelet turns or whatever, it catches the light. You see the culottes. To me, the culottes are beautiful too. I know if you've ever seen the rose cuts where they take a diamond, it almost looks like it's upside down where the culet comes up. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but that's what it reminds me of with the culet side up. So it's so beautiful.
Yeah, and a great lobster claw clasp.
Yeah.
If you're going to use a lobster claw clasp in a bracelet, let's make it one that we can all use.
Thank you.
And actually put the bracelet on by ourselves. So with this, you have that ability to grab the edge and you're just going to be able to just go quickly in between there. It hooks in, it locks into place, and it's nice and durable. So we know it's not going anywhere. That's also the security and the peace of mind that comes with a lobster claw clasp.
Yeah. And it's so well made that we don't want you to baby this. We don't want you to kind of put it away for that special occasion.
No.
We want you to wear it. And it looks beautiful all on its own. And I'll show you a couple different ways to do it. So there it is, all on its own. Look at how pretty that is. Very, very wearable.
Classic.
Classic.
Right?
Right? And then there it is, stacked with another watch. Absolutely nothing wrong. Now look at this. It just turned on me, but it's beautiful from every single angle.
Good point.
And then take a look at stacking it with maybe other bracelets that you have, whether they're gemstone or whether they're Diamonique stones. So let's just start from the beginning though, can we? Because I got all crazy when we started.
Oh, we didn't set our stage.
I know.
And we're always so good at that.
I know.
We got a little excited.
We lost it there. And
Okay.
then, okay.
Backtrack.
So let's tell you what Diamonique is all about. A lot of you know, but it's so important to really revisit this all the time because these are amazing facts about Diamonique. And one of them is that it is grown from the finest rough, literally grown. And not all the grown material is going to make it to a jewelry piece because it's not all perfect. So once it's grown, we've got to weed through that and find the best of the best. It's also cut by master cutters. So the same intelligent, educated workmanship, craftsmanship type hands that are cutting a 1 and 2 and 3 carat natural diamond are cutting yours too. The other thing is it's an 8 on the most hardness scale, and that's right up there with rubies and sapphires. And that means it's wearable, it's durable. You don't have to baby this. It's also internally flawless, which is it for the people of the deepest pockets. Those are the diamonds that they buy, the internally flawless. And lastly, a lifetime guarantee. And that means if anything happens to the stone, if it chips, if it yellows, if it cracks, if it breaks, they're going to replace it. And you may wonder, why can we do that? How can we do that? And it's because we know nothing's going to happen to that stone. So that is why we're able to offer that. And I don't know a whole lot of people that can. But really, Erin, the guts of this is, and you and I have talked about this before, I used to be on the search, on the hunt for something that had that fire in the belly, had that look of a diamond, a real diamond. And all you would find, and you know it too if you've done it, are dull, lackluster, lifeless stones that were just kind of looking like it, but not really it. And you knew it, and everyone else did too, until we found Diamonique. This has it. This has what the diamond has.
This is a diamond simulant that will speak to you. And it'll speak to you when you put it on in the morning, but it'll also speak to you from across the room because it has this life to it that comes from only the finest diamonds. So those diamonds that you've admired in other women, on the bracelets, on the necklaces, on the studs of other women, and you've said, gosh, one day, that'll be me.
Oh, don't you and I talk about all the time that I say life is not a dress rehearsal. So many of us say, oh, someday, someday, one day, one day. Oh, come on. I mean, these kids are never leaving me, right? So it's...
I don't want mine to, but mine are still little. I know.
Oh, I really don't want mine to leave either. I'm Italian. But anyway, my point is this, is, you know, you always say, oh, once I get the house paid off, or when the kids are done with school, or once the grandkids fill it in XYZ, you do it. The point is we are not promised tomorrow.
That's right.
We get today, and that's it. So stop doing someday, someday, someday. Quit being a someday girl and be a today girl. Because this is money that, honestly, this is heirloom quality. The way that it's built, the way that it looks, the way that it's made. It's heirloom quality. You get this for $20 a month. It's guilt-free. You have a smile on your face every single day that you wear this. You feel special. You feel beautiful. And it's just, your day is today.
That's right. And here's what adds to that. That lifetime guarantee is on the lifetime of the piece. So you wear it and enjoy it. And then when you share it with your daughter or your niece or your granddaughter, it continues with the piece.
Come on. That's awesome.
And that's fantastic. Diamonique has been here at QVC for over 30 years. So we've been able to bring you this caliber of Diamonique for this long. Should anything happen to your stones, we replace it. With a caliber stone, the exact same pristine quality. Here's one of the most favorite things I think we talked about yesterday, because I know a lot of people are saying, when I invest, Erin, I'm going to go for, and you and I talk about it all the time, our favorite precious metal color, right? If you're a white gold gal, you stick with the sterling silver. If you're a yellow gold gal, you get your yellow. When it comes to what seems like a fun price to me, that's when I think, okay, I'm going to try something a little different.
Yeah, you talked me into it last night.
Well,
when you and I talked. Erin, I
you go.
swear, you know what? You complete me.
Oh, you crack me up.
I'm serious. You know what? She does. She does. I love her.
Oh my goodness, she's so fun.
Here's the things. Last night, Erin and I were talking, and typically, if you're going to buy a diamond tennis bracelet, you're going to get it in the metal that you have everything else in. But last night, Erin talked me into it. She's like, "Oh, Antonella, you know what? What don't you get?" I'm like, "I probably wouldn't get it in the rose because I have very few rose gold pieces. I like the rose gold." But a diamond tennis bracelet in rose gold, how am I going to do that? And she said, well, at $20, you would do it. And I'm like, you're darn tootin' right. I would go for that. And I did go for it.
Good for you.
Yeah, because
I can't wait to see
I
work.
can't wait till I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Because let's look close at this. We'll take a
Sure.
look at and remember, it's 14 karat rose gold, layers and layers of it over top of sterling silver. It has this like ballerina blush, feminine little glowy glow over it, right?
It's youthful, it's fresh. We wear blush on our cheeks because it gives us that glow. And if you haven't tried rose gold yet, just wait till you give this a try. It melts into everybody's skin tone and is super complimentary. Look at how soft, and it's like a petal pink color, like a glass of rosé.
Yeah.
It's just perfect.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Then come up here to the gold.
Okay.
Now
That's-
that is right. That's the be all, end all, burst of sunshine, rich look to it. I mean, that is the gold diamond tennis bracelet. There it is, right?
Love that.
Yeah, me too.
And for me, when I wear, say, my Diamonique watch, because I want to maybe want to match the hardware with like a zipper on a shirt or buttons on a shirt, that type of detail.
Yep.
I like to be able to coordinate. So if I'm wearing a yellow gold watch or yellow tone watch, I want the yellow bracelet to go with it.
I do too.
Now in this case, I put two because I like to layer and stack them.
Yeah.
I like the two-tone look.
Yeah. At
Would
this
I do?
price, though? Yeah.
Exactly.
Would you? I would. Yeah, I would. Definitely. Let's and there's the white. You've got all three of them right there, and then here's the white. So remember, you're going to choose between three different sizes: the 6 3/4, 7 1/4, or an 8-inch, and then you're going to choose between the colors: straight up sterling silver or 14 karat yellow or rose clad, layers and layers of that gold color over top of sterling silver, permanently married to it. These are beautiful, the way that they've been done. And even if, I know I said that this is the one and only alternating little one, big one, prong set tennis bracelet in our inventory, but I'll tell you what, this is difficult to find out there in the industry, period, because usually what you see is your classic tennis bracelet or the line tennis bracelet or the S bar or the slant bar. But I said this last night to you, Erin, that I'm a jewelry lover, and you know it. You're painfully aware of it. But it's like sometimes I don't want what everybody else has. I just want something unique or a little different that I can look at and not look at 10 ladies down the lunch table, you know? So that's why I love this one, because it's so bubbly.
Yes.
And it's very like champagne-like, and it's a little festive and fun.
So do you know when I first saw this bracelet and then I knew I'd have a chance to talk about it with you, I waited to see how you were going to describe it. I didn't want to bring it up, but had a feeling you were going to say it was like the bubbles of champagne, right?
I know.
But we've talked about that before. We've done some designs where it has those graduated size stones, and it's just like that little sprinkle of Diamonique on you. And it reminds you of those celebratory moments, you know, that glass of champagne where you see the bubbles travel up, or you know, how about life's journey? And you know, there's the little moments and then there's the big moments. But they're all important. They're all a part of each one of our journeys.
So true. Yes.
So that's when,
you
you
know, I
know,
like that.
Jewelry tells a little story.
Yeah. And I don't know about you, Erin, but when something big happens in my life, I buy a piece of jewelry.
As you should. Mark the milestone.
You mark the milestone, because every time I put that on or wear it, I live that moment again. So I love it.
I'm that person.
And
too.
that means that, like today, I didn't eat a bagel, so I could buy this bracelet. I'm celebrating that. Just
There you
find
go.
something, get something, do it, because at $20 a month, who cares? This is going to put a smile on your face. I have to tell you, too, I can't think of anywhere that I can spend, $19.92 for that month, and it would give me that much joy and pleasure.
True.
No way. Nothing on the list, right? So there it is. That is our QVC 2 big deal. This at 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 p.m. That's it. A new big deal is going to kick off. So this is it. This is the last show that you're going to see the QVC 2 Big Deal in it. I got to tell you, if you've never tried Diamonique, if you've never tried rose gold, yellow gold, or your white silvers, this is a great way to get to know us, get to know our Diamonique.